Hello, this is the third devlog for Marble Game, which is a Roblox game I've been working on for about 9 months now. So let's get into this. So first of all, there are some major differences. Even before starting the game, you may have noticed. Also, before I talk about that, there is some new music made by me. I replaced all the music that was in the game prior with my own music so that I could use it in videos without having to mute it to avoid copyright related issues and whatnot. But anyways, you may notice that the sky is a different color, the lighting is all different now, and some other things, such as you now spawn in a different area. This is the end area that you used to go to as seen in the older devlog videos, specifically the last one. And also, you might have noticed that the extend platforms got reverted to their older model where they had the mesh. And also another thing is that the extend platforms tween a lot more linear now. They're a lot more linear with the twinning, and that is to fix some issues with the more taller extend platforms. Also, you might notice it's a little faster now because of the more linear movement. If the extend platform goes too fast on some devices, especially the more lower end devices, you can get knocked off of it and fall. Also, earlier there were falling issues quite a bit. And that was because I was utilizing a teleport at the bottom, which was not very reliable, so now I just have it so that it does a run service check for if you're below a certain number on the y-axis. And then also another thing that has changed is that this click message has been slightly altered. Also, the UI is darkened so that it's readable on other devices, such as mobile devices that just have bad lighting, I guess, and just other devices that just don't have very good lighting for their screens. Also, another thing is that the normal door here, its delay has been changed to 10 seconds rather than 5 to allow for the player to have ample time to press multiple buttons and go through the doors. And this can be seen on one of the new maps that is in the game. The color buttons over here, these ones right here that allow you to change your color. The bases are now black instead of gray to differentiate them from the other buttons, the actually more useful buttons. These color buttons are probably going to be removed once I add more cosmetic related stuff, because I'm probably going to have UI for that rather than something like that. And also there are 2 new maps, and also these hovering things similar to the click message things for going into these maps. So the tutorial, this is the first map, the old map from the other devlogs. Then we have the template map, which, as its name suggests, is just like a template for future maps and stuff. Then we have map 1, which is the first actual map for the game. So we're going to go into template map first because this is the most simple and quick map. We go over here. There's of course the, 3.5 elements that are present in the game. Also a checkpoint over there. And there are click messages. These are just placeholders. 2 button, 1 button. And then we have this peculiar looking checkpoint. This is called the win checkpoint. This, I mean, as its name suggests, again, is used for just like when the player beats the level, put this at the end, and we'll change the camera to be from another angle, and also change the FOV. Display a little level beat thing. Also blurs the screen. Another example where the screen is blurred is just in other UI. And also the escape menu. I just added this just for little quality of life features. Just because it's nice. And after you beat a level, you just get sent back over here. We're going to go into map 1 now. Map 1 is definitely a lot shorter than the tutorial map since it only has half the levels. It has 5 levels. The tutorial map has 10. So in this, we have a lot of touch stores here. 5. Takes a little bit of time. Then we cross another straight to go over here, where there are 1 button on each corner. 4 in total. And this is the example of why I increased the delay, because as you can see, right as I go past that that last door there, the first one opens up. And then we have this nice little path here, just like a zigzag, I guess. Also, for the music in this game, I have posted this on YouTube, like, a little while ago. Not that long ago, since recording this. We have this button here in the corner. Go on there, and head straight to the win checkpoint. And that is the first map for the game. And besides having a win checkpoint, nothing much has changed in the tutorial map. But also, I want to play this one just so I can show the taller extend platforms and just like show that those are different now. Rather than just having the same delay for all of them, it goes, the delay is based on just the scale of the extend platform. And it usually just like looks the same for the speed of that. Looks about the same. Not the scaling for the platform part of the extend platform, but just like the upward speed of the piston. So if we get over here, we can get onto this. We can see the, just as you can see, that is an example of that there. You can also see some numbers in the output here. This is just the delays for the tweens and whatnot. So, for example, the taller one took about 2.2 seconds, and the normal, more short ones took about 0.7 seconds. Go down here, and we go on the long path here. We head up here, and we make our way to the win checkpoint. And that is the end of the tutorial map and all the levels in the game. So yeah, that's about it for changes in Marble Game. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like more content like this, say in the comments. And if you want to play the game, the link to the game will be in the description of this video. So yeah, bye.